Alright guys, it's Fade Editing here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do the paper effect that a lot of people are using on their YouTube backgrounds or just for a basic design. So this is going to be the ending product where it's got paper around the text, sellotape over it, and we'll lower the opacity to get the nice sellotape effect, and then we'll do it around a 3D render as well. So let's get started. So I'm going to do, well, we need to open up Adobe Photoshop, and we'll do 2 of these, or you can just do 1 for the time being. I'm only opening 2 because I need to get the paper effects, or not just the paper in there as well. So we'll just get the paper in there, and then after we've got the paper in there, we'll just stretch it to fit the canvas, so then we'll be able to use a lot more of it. So after we've done this, then we'll go back to the normal canvas that we're doing the work on, and then we'll get the gradient tool, and you can use whatever colour you want to. I'm using a light blue today because I like that colour, so there we go. And so after we've done that on the canvas, the gradient tool, then we'll go back into here and we'll get the text tool, and we'll do paper effect, or write paper first. Then you need to get the magic wand tool, click that, and click shift and highlight all of the things so they've got a nice sort of black and white line going around it. So then we'll do select, modify, expand, and you can expand between 15 to 20 pixels, and it just makes it bigger around the outside. So after we've done that, we need to do control there, control E, control X, and that just gets it out of the paper there. And then we'll do control V. You can lower the opacity of the text when it was in there if you want to, because that does make it look slightly better, but I'm just for tutorial purposes I'll do it. So that looks really good there, and we'll just go and write effect now, and then I'll show you how to do the sellotape. So effect, and then we'll just do exactly the same. So we'll get that magic wand tool, we'll do shift around all of the letters, and then we'll do select, modify, expand 15 to 20 pixels, okay, and then we'll do control on here, we'll do control E, control X, and then we'll do control V. And after we've done this, we'll do the sellotape shortly, as I said. So now we'll get a 3D render, which I've got Sniper, and you can get this off of Google Images. Just type in Call of Duty 3D render PNG file, or just PNG, and it'll come up. So this one's much harder than the others because it's got a lot of rigid edges around it. So we'll need to get the magic wand tool and just click on the outside, and it highlights the whole thing. So then we're going to go to select inverse, and it just gets that there. And then we're going to do select, modify, expand by 20 pixels again, and then we'll do control, control E, control X, and then we'll just do control V. So we've got the 3D render with the paper effect around there now. So now we've done that, which is pretty simple, and you can just pause the video at any time just to catch up. But that looks really nice now, and it's probably the easiest way to actually do the paper effect. So now we're going to do the sellotape. So what you got to do is get this tool here, which is the quick selection tool, and you just make a quick rectangle, and then we'll get a new file, and then we'll get the paint bucket tool, and what colour should we have? We'll have a nice white colour, just a little bit darker than just a white there, and then we'll lower the opacity of that down to around 70. Just put it back up, there we go. And then we'll get the rubber tool, and we'll just sort of rub the edges off. I'll just do it really quickly with this one, but it's still a nice one to use. And then it's got sort of rigid edges around it, sorry. And then we just need to go back to the quick selection tool, click off of that, and then we've got a nice little sellotape effect. So now we'll just go into edit, transform, rotate, and we'll just rotate that a little bit, and then you can just put it across the paper effect like that, and then we'll just go back in and scale that down a little bit more. So if you just like, after you've done one of these, then that's perfectly fine. So after we've done that, we'll just see it looks really cool now, and then we'll just duplicate that a couple of times. So then we've got another one, and you can put it on each sides and just rotate that. So we'll duplicate that one more time, and then we'll rotate that, and then but it just looks, it's a really cool effect and I really like it, so that's why I thought I'd do a tutorial on it, because not a lot of people know how to actually do this, but I'm sure a lot of people want to know how to do it. So see there, that looks really good now, but obviously you can do it much neater than I have, but that looks really good. So then we'll just do a couple to the sniper, and that's basically it, guys. So it just looks, it's an amazing effect. So just pause it anytime, like I said, to catch up, but there we go. So that's the paper effect, and it's really nice. So hope you guys like the tutorial, and thanks, see ya.